UFC 280, Aljamain Sterling, the Funk Master versus TJ Dillashaw. I wasn't sure. I was telling all my boys I wasn't sure how this fight was going to go, because I know TJ is a better striker. No matter what, TJ's a better striker. Aljamain's really wrestling heavy, so I wasn't sure how this was going to go. Then what was happening, the story was they were striking for a bit, and then Sterling goes for a takedown, and then while he's on top of TJ's wincing a lot. He's looking injured, he's wincing. I'm like, what? I didn't understand what was going on. And then it actually plays out, his shoulder dislocated, his shoulder came out. That is the absolute worst time for having an injury when you're live fighting. You can't say to Aljamain, hey, slow down a little bit, take it easy on him, his shoulder's out. You can't do that. This is live rounds, these are live fights. You have to finish your opponent. And that's what Sterling did. First round, he got top control, started pounding him out, looking for a submission, pounding him out, looking for a submission, changed for the back mount, and just got mounted basically for the most of it, and it's just started punching on TJ. TJ managed to make it out the first round, and they put his shoulder back in place, I believe, between rounds, and he looked to be okay. But I think then it came out again, and then the referee knows that TJ's shoulder's compromised, so the referee, he was basically thinking to himself, if TJ can't defend himself too much on the ground, he's going to stop the fight. And that's what happened. Sterling got the top position, pounded him out, and got the stoppage. I knew it would be stopped because it's hard for TJ to defend himself with an injured shoulder. Apparently, so that was that. So, and still, your bantamweight champion, Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain Sterling now joins a litany of greats. Dominic Cruz, and I think it's TJ as well. TJ, Dominic Cruz, and Aljamain are the only three people in the bantamweight division, well, as champions, to defend it 2 times. So if he defends it 3 times, and this is the UFC championship I'm talking about, not the WEC, the UFC championship. If he defends it 3 times, he will be the most defending champion ever. So we'll see what happens there. So yeah. So TJ's your champion. What's next for Aljamain's your champion. So what's next for Aljamain? It looks like he's going to be facing Sean O'Malley. That's what looks to be happening next. That's what looks to be probably happening next. So yeah, that will be an interesting fight. O'Malley will definitely need to work on his wrestling. That's what I'll be saying. But like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Take care.